You agree with me, right?
About what?
About Jokic having a better offensive peak than Kobe.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying this right now. If that's the case, why isn't Luke over?
Oh, this is Cher.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Oh my! I've never seen your face a day in my life, boy. I've never seen it.
You chilling, bro?
Is it Twitter Spaces? Is it from Twitter Spaces?
Twitter Spaces, Discord, a whole bunch of other stuff. Why isn't Luka?
If that's the case, I mean, think about it, because like the offensive gap between Luka and Jokic is like this much, bro. I'm just saying.
Talk about it.
No. I know because I fully believe that Luka is over Kobe offensively. But I want to hear you say it. I want to hear.
He want to hear you say it. He want to hear you say it, Lo.
What is Luka? You saying these last 3
years?
He has
a playoff translation.
Because the rookie season was not. I can't say that. So the last 3 years for Luka, including this season.
Yeah.
Well, this season we'll have to see, but.
If we want to use, if we're going to use 3-year samples, I would probably say no then, because 2020 was not up to the par of 2021 and last year. But if we're using like just 1 year's, I don't see Kobe over 2020.
Oh, well, everything I'm saying is not 1 year. So if we talk about 2021, 2022, and this year 2023.
Yes.
Why not 2020? Why
2020, his 3-point shot was not there. His free throws has always been subpar.
He was quicker, but at the same time, he wasn't bigger.
The turnovers were crazy high. This year, he's actually turned down his turnovers. 3-point percentage is higher. Free throws is always just sus for Luka. He's like always like mid 70s.
I don't get it. I really don't get it because 2020. Like I think Luka's been damn near the same guy since 2020.
He was sub 33. He was sub 33% from 3 that year. He became a better 3-point shooter without a doubt.
Yeah, he did, but he's close enough. I'm not in this. My bad, guys.
We can still use 2020 Luka if you want. I mean, regardless. I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's only fair that we use a guy who's like slightly under Jokic as an offensive player, because I feel like one thing that people do is they don't like to think that the gap between Luka and Jokic offensively is as close as what it really is. I'd argue probably it is better because it could translate more into the playoffs, but that's just me.
I guess my only potential gripe is when Luka faced like a competent defensive team with the Warriors in the postseason who had the personnel to like actually throw at him. There was definitely like a noticeable drop, not in like volume, but in efficiency. But outside of that, I don't know, Cher.
So let's say the last 2 years, right? 2021, 2022. Was he better offensively than Kobe Bryant's best 2 years?
Yes.
2021 and 2022?
Yes. Destroyed the Clippers in the playoff series.
But the reason why I don't him hunting Zubac is not moving me. I'm sorry, that's just not moving me.
He literally had to have Boban as his center for like the last 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, but he's hunting Zubac. That's like saying me going off for 2010 on Kobe against the Suns. That wouldn't be moving nobody, bro. It was a terrible defensive team.
Here's the thing. First of all, Luka in Game 5, I think they said something like he had 9 different matchups.
Wait, my bad. Time out. Wait. What's Kobe's best 2 offensive years that you include? Is when he faced the Suns, right?
Oh, we don't know.
The one it would be 6, 7, and 8. Those are my 3 best offensive seasons for Kobe.
Wait,
Kobe faced the Suns though.
Hold up, respect 09 Kobe?
I'm just talking about 3. I'm just saying 3. If I had to pick a 3, those would be my 3. No, yeah, fair. And I see what you're saying, but the Suns in 2010 were a noticeably worse defensive team than they were in the mid 2000s. And so when you watch him, but even that's the same thing as saying that. Like, I'm not in the postseason runs for Kobe. Those are 1 year sample size. I mean, 1 series sample sizes. It moved me though when we got to 08 and he got deeper into the postseason. He saw different coverages, different teams, and he was still torching them, bro. Oh my God, Kobe was, and he was torching the Spurs. Oh my God.
Yeah, he gave that mid Tim Duncan work.
Oh, Tim Duncan was looking like a fool out there in that drop coverage. Oh my God, it was disgusting. So like, I can't go crazy off of him torching Zubac switches for 2 years. I can't.
But
I can't.
no,
that's not moving.
the thing is this. No, but they were throwing Terrence Mann and then Paul George, Kawhi,
and then he would hunt. And when Kawhi was on him and PG and they gave him a little bit of fits, he was like, come quick, come with the two-box switch quick. He would be calling for it, bro. And that's fine, that's cool, but that's not moving me to the degree of Kobe moving me.
But what about the playmaking?
No, the playmaking does move me. It does.
Come on, bro. Like literally, like just finding so many interior passes to like Boban, who would never move, and then he would like Porzingis in 2021 was selling, but he was still able to generate so much. Like remember when Tim Hardaway was like 50% from three for like the first 2 or 3 games of the series?
Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
It's moving. But I'm just saying, like in 08, Kobe going with Marcus Camby backline and them throwing multiple defenders at him with Denver. That's moving me. Then he went to the Utah Jazz, where they had like Andre Kirilenko, Ronnie Brewer, somebody else like throwing. They threw like multiple defenders who were like his height, if not taller. He was still frying them, bro. He was frying them. Then he went to the Spurs with Bruce Bowen, as a point of attack defender with the back line of Tim Duncan. He was still killing them, bro. And Kobe was efficient from the first series to the last series. He was doing it in high volume. The only team that really contained Kobe to an extreme extent was literally, and I do mean literally, the best defensive team in the last 40 years. That's literally the only team that was able to contain him. Like if that's what can only contain Kobe in the postseason, then I'm gonna lean more heavy.
Bro,
to Kobe.
You really convincing me on how he's a better offensive player than Jokic, man. I swear.
The problem with Luka though is that when he did face like competent defensive teams, everything that Cher's talking about right now, it just wasn't there. If Luka came out there and he was torching the Warriors last year, then I would understand what you're saying. But he didn't do that though.
But the thing is, like, one of the biggest issues that Dallas had in that Golden State series is that their shooters just would not make shots. I know it's like I'm not trying to use the fake shooting thing. I'm really not trying to use the fake shooting thing. But if you look at something like, I think they showed a stat where like it's like from games 1 through 3, I think Dallas had like so many wide open threes and they just bricked all of them. And a lot of it was just Luka generated. Because like one thing is like Golden State kept trying to throw everybody inside the paint so that way Luka couldn't have easy like baskets because of the fact that like he was like, even though Wiggins matches up well, Luka is still a big guy, so like he's gonna be able to get through Wiggins and like get to the paint. But with a lot of Draymond collapses, a lot of like so many collapses in the paint, Luka was able to kick out to all his teammates. They just wouldn't make shots.
Man, like Luka had 2 great games in that Warriors series. He's back-to-back 40 games. He opened that series with a 20-point stinker, shot 33% from the field.
Bro, he does the LeBron thing. It's the LeBron thing, bro. It's the
and so he should have played better in the closeout games. The last 2 games, he shot 37% from the field, 25% from 3. Turned the ball over like nearly 4 times. He was terrible in that series, bro. He was just terrible.
What was Jalen Brunson doing?
Like he not making an arc. What was Pau Gasol doing in 08 against the Spurs? Not a goddamn thing. He was terrible. Hey, Kobe still was torching them, bro. He still torched them.
I thought Jalen Brunson didn't play bad though in that series. I'm not gonna lie.
He had a good game too, but like a good amount of it, like when the Golden State Warriors threw length at him, he just could not do anything. He could not.
And last year against that same Warriors team, Jokic was man.
Bro. He was low. They tried to say that like, Golden State contained Jokic, bro. Games.
No, he did not. No, he
bro. 35 on plus 17.
No, he did not. Not even close. They did. Not even close. Not even close.
Sure. That's all you got for him, or you got something else to bring up for him?
Whoa, no, we talking.
Oh my God, I like the talks, but yo,
Below, I just want to mention one thing, and like Eli was mentioning this, and it is a good point about how you could argue that Luka is over Jokic offensively, is that there's not any concerns about a playmaking drop in the playoffs. Because one of the things
we talked about this, Eli. No, I've already talked to this, Eli. I'm not going this again. I told Eli that if the playmaking drops, but then Jokic goes to like a 35 point per game score or 30 point per game score, then no. Like at that point, he's clearly making it up with his scoring. So that's irrelevant.
But my thing is like Luka does that as well. Like it might not be 35 a game, it'll be like 32 a game, and he'll still have like pretty noticeable differences in like playmaking to where Luka is able to get to the paint, like, you know, just significantly more because he's a driver and like a downhill kind of guy. And like, he's able to throw skip passes. He's able to find open teammates. Like that's just my thing. Like, if you want to I
guess.